Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Co-op Cinema Podcast. I'm David.
My name is Jhon.
Jhon Esparza. We're both brothers, and if you guys don't know by now, 19 episodes in.
19 episodes in.
Yeah, dude. How do you feel 19 episodes, bro?
19 episodes, bro, is crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause most podcasts stop at 7.
Yeah.
And you know what, bro? Nothing's stopping us, bro. Because last night, dude,
What happened?
I was in the ER, bro.
Oh my God, that is so true. Okay,
but I'm committed, bro, to this podcast.
dude, last night Jhon was at the ER. Jesus, man, how are you feeling?
Bro, you know, shout out to all the haters, bro. Because they want me there, bro, but I made it out, bro.
All the haters on TikTok,
all
Instagram,
the haters, bro.
YouTube.
No, thank God everything's fine. But you know, yeah, I did have to go. Some stuff went down, but everything's cool.
Everything's good.
But 19 episodes, bro.
19 episodes in, dude, and I think we've done pretty good so far. Our numbers are pretty good. You know, we got some solid subscribers on YouTube, solid followers on TikTok, a lot of interactions on TikTok. So we appreciate the support, as we always say.
And if you're listening to us on YouTube or wherever you are, if you can leave a like or if you can leave a 5-star review, that helps us out because, you know, the economy.
Yeah, the economy, and we really appreciate all the support.
We do, man.
So,
thanks also to all our friends. I want to say that, like, always,
Shout
like,
out.
hey, I was listening to it. You know, I was having lunch with one of my friends. Shout out to the homie Alan, the GOAT, and he was like, "Where's the next episode, bro?" And I was like, "It's coming out."
I love Alan. Yeah. Awesome. And again, Jhon is right. A lot of people talk to us about the podcast. Like, I think Gabby mentioned it the other day and stuff like that. So it's just really cool. Someone mentioned it to you too about the Goku thing.
Christine.
That's right.
Christine,
yeah.
shout out to the homie Christine. It's so funny because I didn't say her name during the actual episode, but I was like, some person gave me the wrong like keychain thing that they thought it was Goku. But yeah, it's all good.
It's funny because it was like 5 weeks later. Hey, but God is good. Hey, so 19 episodes in, let's continue doing this, dude. This is awesome, dude. We're gonna look like years on later on and see like how far we've gone. So.
And like I always say, it's just fun to hang out with you and talk.
Yeah.
And I mean, we do this all the time anyway, honestly.
Yeah. So. And you know what's funny is for the people watching on YouTube, change the scenario. We're back to where we filmed the first episode, dude.
Because I'm on bed rest. The doctor was like, you can't leave the house.
Can't do that, bro.
You literally might die.
Jhon is on high meds right now, so we could probably get some interesting answers.
Bro. No, but yeah. I made
mate today and can't do it with the medication.
Can't do it with the medication. No, I actually planned it so that I wouldn't take the medication right before this. Dude, random question. So we haven't filmed technically like a Co-op Cinema episode, like just us, since like before Easter, because Easter happened and that's obviously a busy time for us Christians. Yeah. I also think for people who are listening, talk about what the difference between a Co-op Talks and a Co-op Cinema is.
That's actually a great question. Yeah. So Co-op Talks is when we deep dive into... What was that?
Nothing, just
Co-op Talks is when we deep dive into a conversation. So last week we talked about Invincible. That's all we're going to talk about. Co-op Cinema is us catching up with like movie news, us catching up on like what we've seen. And then we do like some fun challenges and stuff like that. Like a fun, more like a talk show type of vibe, like episode. And then obviously Co-op Talks is where we deep dive. We bring in guests and stuff like that to like talk more about the topics and stuff like that.
Yes. And we also kind of have a little guest today. Running the cameras.
Yes, dude.
Will not appear on the video, but would you like to say anything, special guest, behind the scenes?
Hi.
That's my son. He's helping us out with cameras today.
I'm so happy. He's checking around. I love that he's looking around and helping us out. He helped us set up the tripod. So shout out to him.
Sorry for the super long intro, but yeah.
No, dude, you're fine. So let's talk a little bit about what we've seen.
What we've seen, brother. Oh, bro. I just watched Instructions Not Included.
No, bro. Tears.
So it's spoilers for this movie. Have you seen this movie?
A little bit.
Is it one of those things where you've seen the movie but you haven't seen it?
No, I remember watching it like as a kid, but I think, you know, funny enough, I was watching it with someone and I was paying more attention to that someone than actually watching the movie.
Damn, bro. Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
No, yeah. So it was very interesting. Obviously by one of like the most, if not the most famous Mexican comedian of like all time, I think.
One of the GOATs.
Literally the Mexican GOAT, Eugenio Derbez, directed by him as well.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I think he also worked on the script. He kind of babied this thing. It's interesting. It's interesting how Mexican cinema is slightly more artistic, not in the sense of like it's better, but it's just like a little more on the nose artistic. It's interesting. But so I hadn't seen it. I didn't know much about it. I knew it's like one of the sadder movies. Spoilers for it. Can we talk spoilers about
dude, this movie came out more than 5 years ago.
Yeah. So the little girl dies.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was any deaths in general, but they try to play it on a twist. Do you know about this twist?
A little bit.
So I'm just gonna run through it real quickly. Essentially, they go to the doctor and they make it seem like he's the one that's gonna die. The whole movie, it's like, did the treatment work? And the doctor said no, it didn't work. But I told my wife, I was like, nah, it's gonna be the girl, bro.
Yeah,
and it was the girl.
Yeah.
So it's one of those times where I'm too smart for the film, bro.
I think for back in the day though, it's different, you know.
Oh yeah, I must have caught a bunch of people
off guard.
Yeah, but it's interesting now because I think maybe, like you said, differently. I would have loved if the film didn't even include a death, and I think the film would have been again different times, like you said. But it was a great movie. It's a cool film,
dude. Yeah. Eugenio Derbez, one of the GOATs for sure, man. We could honestly do a deep dive episode on just him.
Should, bro. Sammy was in it too. Hilarious, bro. I was dying with that guy, bro. Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, and Eugenio Derbez, amazing comedian, and everything he's done, not only for like the Mexican comedy scene and all that stuff, dude. Honestly, huge props to him. Honestly, dude, he is probably one of the GOATs for like Mexican actors for sure that came to Hollywood. I honestly got confused right now with Instructions Not Included and Bajo la Misma Luna.
Oh my god!
So I confused both movies.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
So Instructions Not Included. That's not the one with his brother.
No, I've never seen the other one.
There's another one with like his brother and he gets older or something. I don't know. With Eugenio Derbez's brother that he comes out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I watched.
What else have you seen, bro?
I watched Treasure Planet.
No way.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was, my son liked it. He's behind the scenes cheering. He liked it. I think it's so interesting. If you've never seen it, it's a very interesting art style. Like, I think it's very like pushing it. My wife did say, and she has a good point, it's very Atlantis vibes. Okay. But I know it's based on a book, so it's also like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But it was cool. I think what was more interesting was the animation style and the 3D stuff that they did. Some of the shots were like, bro, it was so weird because like, so it's obviously like 2D animation, but then there was like one scene where it was like from his point of view, and it was like 3D, and it was like weird.
The camera moves type of thing, maybe, like, because usually 2D animation, the camera is like on sticks, which is like on a tripod, so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Because in Danny Phantom does like, it's 2D animation, but it does where the camera moves, so it makes it look like 3D.
That's exactly what they would do a lot. But at one of those points, it was like from his point of view. It was interesting. It was cool. It was a nice story.
Is Treasure Planet the one with the dude with the glasses, and he has like orange hair, kind of? Or black hair? I don't
know. It's the guy that like surfs in space.
Okay, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Disney. Okay.
Disney. Yeah.
Anything else, bro?
I think that's it, bro. What have you been watching?
Dude, we watched Invincible.
Yeah, we did watch Invincible.
Yeah, so we watched Invincible. So if you guys haven't seen that episode 2, we had a great guest. Diego came through. Clutch. Shout out to Diego. And we talked about Invincible. So that was a great episode. If you guys haven't seen that Co-op Talks, go ahead and watch it. We go deep dive into like spoilers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And yeah, dude, for my small group 2 days ago, we watched like the first 2 episodes, bro, of Invincible.
That's a good small group, bro.
That was a great small group, dude. And I think we're going to try and watch it as much as we can, so they can catch up.
It's definitely a good show. It definitely is.
So good. The main reason why was because one of the small group members was like, hey, I heard Invincible has a great soundtrack, which I did mention on that podcast episode that it has an amazing soundtrack.
Yeah.
And they played one of the songs. So we were like, dude, you know what? Let's just watch it. So then we watched it and it was really interesting. You know what was really interesting though? So our reaction to the ending scene of the first episode was kind of disturbed or kind of like left your stomach feeling kind of upset. They were laughing. They were like, oh my God. And I was like, who the heck is in my small group? Like, what's going on, dude?
They need Jesus, bro.
Nah, dude, that's why they're in the small group. So things that I've seen, obviously we've talked about Invincible. We haven't talked about a lot of things we've seen. I watched again Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So I thought that was really interesting.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie. I remember the first time I watched it, I didn't know what I was expecting. So going into it a second time, I already knew ahead of time what we were going to watch. So I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, I watched it again. Edgar Wright, a lot of people's like favorite director. And I'm like interested.
He's super good.
He's very quirky, artistic.
Super quirky.
Quirky is a good word for him.
Yeah. He was going to direct Ant-Man. Did you know that?
No, I wonder how that would have come out. He
directed a lot of the scenes. And it looked like it was going to be, because it was like super, you obviously just watched Scott Pilgrim. So it was like, Like,
do you think some of the inspiration was taken, like to adapt Ant-Man? Was that inspired like from him, type of thing? You know, like
I know they kept a lot of the ideas. Like, I think like the toilet stuff. Like,
I can see a lot of like where what's the guy's name, the Mexican guy's name when he's telling the story. I could see a lot of Edgar Wright in that.
No, but that was the second one.
That was the first
Oh
one.
no, that was the first one. You're right.
Yeah,
probably makes sense.
you know, I can see a lot of that.
yeah.
Edgar Wright's the one that did like Shaun of the Dead and stuff like that, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes.
definitely, yeah, because Shaun of the Dead has a lot of those, like, we're gonna do this, and that.
Yeah.
So obviously, that's an Edgar Wright thing.
Are you planning on watching the Netflix animated thing?
I want to watch it, and I think that's gonna be on my third of the list right now that I need to watch.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of things.
I love
watch.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Friend of a friend.
Hello again. Yeah, friend of again.
Yeah.
And he did Baby Driver. You've never seen Baby Driver?
No, I want to.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a solid one. I think my favorite Edgar Wright movie is Baby Driver, but so far. I also watched Monkey Man.
Oh, bro. How was that, man?
You know, a lot of people were hyping up Monkey Man for me. Not gonna lie. Like, even like the reviewer friends that I have, and even like on, you know, Rotten Tomatoes, whatnot. So Monkey Man, going into it, I was expecting a lot, obviously. You know, a lot of people were putting 4.5s out of 5s, 5 out of 5s.
Yeah. Do you know how it came to actually be?
Yeah, so I know a little bit about the story. My friend Diego was telling me a lot about that too. And so this was going to be a straight to Netflix movie. Like, this wasn't going to be a theatrical release until Patel, what's his name? Dave Patel, the producer and main actor of this movie, showed this movie to...
That's why I didn't remember. That's why I thought you were going to maybe look up, because I don't remember who he shows it to.
Jordan Peele. He shows it to Jordan Peele. Yeah, Jordan Peele, which is Monkey Paw Productions, I think it is. So then Monkey Paw Productions funded this movie so it could have like a theatrical release, pretty much. But it got neglected like 17 times.
Yeah.
And this movie is like so low budget, bro. They used an iPhone to film some of the scenes.
That's so interesting.
Which is really interesting because one of my favorite reviewers, Jeremy Johns, reviewed this movie and he said, it looks like this movie was like had 2 cinematographers. And it's because some of the scenes are kind of like slowed down. And one of the things he did say that I noticed as well, this movie has a lot of shaky cam. And I don't like that because I was getting a little like lightheaded. I'm I'm getting a little shaky right now.
Yeah.
But also they were saying that was telling a story of him not being confident in the beginning. So you see a lot of shaky cam, but later on the action scenes are like more smooth. And the action scenes were great, not gonna lie. Like, he throws down when he needs to throw down.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for me, honestly, I think I give it like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe a 4 out of 5. But it's just still like not it.
You know what I think this movie's about? Is this movie about a man who actually turns into a monkey?
No.
I really thought that, because even in the trailer, don't they show like monkeys or something?
They show a guy with like wearing a monkey mask.
Yeah.
And he's like a boxer.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was about.
So that's the thing too. Like, I got kind of confused with the story, so maybe I need to rewatch it again. It's one of those movies for me. I hate subtitles, but I needed subtitles. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing with Bane for The Dark Knight Rises. I wasn't understanding in the beginning, like, his accent. So that, and I don't mean it to be racist, but obviously this movie is about a different culture. Which, funny enough, the guy next to me, he was the same. He was from the same culture of the movie, and they were showing kind of like this background of like the history of like this culture from the Dave Patel or like the Monkey Man is from. And he got so mad, started yelling in the middle of the movie, and he dipped. He was like, "Nah, I hate this movie." Sets the seat up. We're leaving. And then he left with this like girl, and I was just like, what's going on right now? And what was so interesting, I went to go watch it with Diego. Diego was like, he left and it's about to be the best part of the movie. It was like the last 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes were pretty good.
About that. I've heard people talk a lot about how like the movie's really mid and then the last 30 minutes are like okay, but
where it brings it up.
Some people it lands and some people it doesn't.
What's really interesting, dude, like this movie has great reviews, bro. Like Monkey Man on Rotten Tomatoes is at 88. IMDb is at a 7.3 out of 10, which is honestly almost the same rating I put it at a 3.5 out of 10. Actually, in Letterboxd is where it's mostly like really high. I'll say that. But yeah, honestly, I think what's really good though, I like the cinematography in this movie. It's still not as good as John Wick though. I think we can all agree to that. Actually, it makes a John Wick little reference.
I have not seen any John Wick films.
I love John Wick Chapter 4. And I showed my friend a scene from John Wick Chapter 4, one of my best friends, Eduardo, and he was like, wow, this movie is...
Do you think my son can watch John Wick?
Wow. Okay, I'm going to say no, but I saw worse things when I was his age.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, interesting though. I watched that. I also did watch Late Night with the Devil, and I don't want to talk about it a lot because a lot of people are not talking about that movie because it uses AI.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the second thing I've heard about AI. There was a Netflix documentary, bro, and it was about how apparently it's like one of the murder documentaries, right? But they were using pictures, like, you know how it always starts like,
yeah, flashing.
Celine Dion was a 17-year-old Bobby Newport. Do you get that reference?
Sounds a little familiar.
That you'll never get. Bobby Newport's never had a job.
If you guys get the reference, please let me know in the comments.
His life.
John will never tell me. Okay.
Anyway, so they're doing, and then like one of the shots is like of the girl like that, but it's obviously the girl's still like on trial or something right now. And when you look at it, she has like 6 fingers and it's like morphed. And then like her background is morphed. So Netflix came out saying, well, we use some AI. And now it's like, bro, you can't use, like the girl's literally still in trial, I think, or something like that. So it's like you can't do that, bro. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
That is really crazy. Well, a lot of reviewers aren't reviewing this movie, or they're reviewing the movie, but not giving a rating to it, which I think is really smart because it uses AI, which obviously AI should not take part in any art form, or like AI is really scary.
I don't know about that, bro.
That AI should take part in any,
I think that's
any paid art form. No, that's what I'll say for sure.
I don't know. I think that's a whole discussion to be had because one, I don't know a lot about it and I'd love to know your perspective on it. I do think it will need like its limitations, right? Like I think, I don't know, we'd have to talk about that whole thing.
That is a really interesting topic because like even like Photoshop has like their AI stuff. I think in like big cinema movies is where people are getting really upset about. And that's where I agree that there's a line, and that's why there was a whole strike and all that stuff.
Here's what I feel. I feel like AI will turn into the new Google. In the sense of like, back in the day, like if you talk to people pre-Google and then you told them like, oh, dude, now you can just Google like 5 biggest scandals in U.S. history. They'll be like, that's cheating. Like, you're not doing the research. You're just picking from other people's work, right? So it's kind of the same thing there. But AI is just different. And AI is crazy, bro. It is. I don't know, but that would be a good topic to talk about. That'd be really great, bro.
That is really great. And with that, I've also talked about, which is one of the main topics I do want to talk about in this episode, the Fallout TV show.
Fallout, bro.
Dude, so Fallout, we're just going to talk about it real quickly. But dude, the beginning intro to the Fallout show, wow, like that was a really good hook. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really great. They explain like the reason why the main Fallout guy does the thumbs up. Do you know why he does the thumbs up?
Because that's how far you have to be from the nuclear explosion, brother.
To be okay, technically. Be okay. Yeah,
come on, I played the Fallout games, brother.
You played the Fallout games, so I'm glad that you're here so we can talk a little bit about that as well. But I do want to talk about a little conspiracy theory, not about the Fallout show, but just about like movies and TV shows in general. So the conspiracy theory about this is that, do you know how, like, let's say, for example, like a couple years ago, there was a lot of movies about like aliens and stuff like that.
Okay.
Alien invasions, like even Avengers and like stuff like that. So there's a theory, there's a conspiracy theory that the government or like people like the high elites are trying to get us used to the idea of this topic. And that's why they're showing us with these movies, right?
Oh, I forgot
the X-Files.
I forgot it. Forget it. Never mind. No, bro. No.
Which, by the way, actually, X-Files is coming back, dude.
Let's go with the same actors.
I don't know. James Sullivan? No. Jamie Sullivan? I don't know. So I guess my theory is, with this Fallout TV show, nuclear warfare.
I don't think so, bro.
Obviously not, but like when I was watching the show, I was like, wow, this is what would happen if they would drop like the nukes and stuff like that, which is very scary, obviously.
Yeah, it's very scary. No, I don't think so, bro.
It's a stretch, but like that, and then I was also watching Chernobyl, which has to do with like nuclear. Oh, I watched a little bit of Chernobyl. We haven't finished it yet. Nice. But like those two things are like, wow, they're trying to desensitize us to like get used to these topics or whatever.
Bro, you think so?
Anyways, I don't know. It's a little theory. You guys can be the judge of that. So
my question with that is why though?
Why though?
Incentivize us. process to it.
Or like just to getting us ready, getting us used to these ideas. Because I forgot what the name of the theory was, but it's like a really famous theory. I think old Westerns had like different type of like things to like get us used to like technology and stuff like that, Terminator and all those things, which honestly, it's just interesting topics or whatever.
Yeah, definitely,
but still.
definitely. Speaking of like Fallout, do you know, I don't know if I haven't seen the show yet. Do you know if the show talks about the vaults and the purpose behind them?
No. So no. Okay. So that's really cool. That's my favorite thing about like the Fallout show. Cause I haven't finished it yet. I'm on like episode 5 or 6, but like, there's like these little like theories and like scary little things that are like, why did this happen in Vault 31? Why did this happen in Vault 30? So it's like little things like that, which I'm like really happy. Like that's one of the main storylines that I'm more excited about than like some of these other ones they have there.
I won't spoil any of that stuff, but in the game, for me, that was a particularly fun stuff to find out. You find other vaults and you'd go in and
get the logs, because that's what they do a lot.
Get the logs. But then you would also see like, why is there like bodies, or why is there like these scratch marks, or why is there stuff like that? So those things are really interesting. And that's where I think it's I don't know, it's interesting. I'm sure the game will touch on it. So
the TV show. So where I'm at right now, they've been electing like the how can I say, not the president, like the mayor, the high overseer is what they call it. They've been electing the high overseer from a specific vault each time, from Vault 31, but the main one is Vault 33, so they're checking it out. And then Vault 32 got raided by raiders, but it looks like it was already raided before. So like these little things that have been going on is so interesting, and I like that concept of like Fallout. So I think that's really interesting. But you've played like the video game and stuff like that. For people that haven't seen Fallout, what's really cool, this TV show doesn't follow the video games. It has its own storyline that is taking place in the Fallout universe. Yeah,
I think what's interesting about it is because it is an RPG style game, because it's like if you thought about like literally the same thing, right? Its cousin. Like how would they make a Skyrim movie? Even though Skyrim has a little more of a linear story with the whole Dragonborn, like you can't really do a story based on the game because everyone makes different decisions. That's one of the cool things about the game, that you can literally nuke a town or explode this or murder this person, steal from the whatever. So you can't. So I think that's a smart move, and I think that's cool.
That was surprising to me because like the Fallout TV show released like the stats. I'm gonna call them like the D&D stats of like all the characters. So that's why I was like, why did they do this? Like, what's up with that? You know what I mean?
It's because in the game you can. It's an RPG, so you pick some of your attributes and stuff that you're better at, and then you just grow and stuff like that. It's interesting because like I haven't played the games in a while, but if you ask me like, hey, what's the main story of like Fallout 4? I don't really know.
Because you follow your own story.
You're doing your own thing.
That's interesting.
Right? So it is cool. It's like, and we'll probably get into it a little later, like Minecraft, right? You make your own story. You kind of figure stuff out. Yeah. One of the cool things of Fallout, bro. So I work in Beverly Hills. There's a huge billboard with a moving cockroach on it, and the cockroach is huge.
That's very
scary, bro.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know about like the huge cockroaches and stuff like that, which is honestly really smart.
Yeah, that's a level 1 thing. Like that's the first thing you attack.
Wow.
With your Pip-Boy or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, they have their Pip-Boys and stuff like that, dude. Honestly, it makes me want to play the video games, which I've talked to like Diego and stuff like that. He tells me to play Fallout 4. And I think
New Vegas?
Yeah, New Vegas, which that is canon to the TV show.
Of course it is, yeah.
Well, yeah, so like I think that's really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think so far it's been really good. I've heard like great things about it. So I just want to see how it ends. And it's also been renewed for season 2. So, dude, Aaron Paul will likely star in Fallout season 2, says Jonathan Nolan. And Jonathan Nolan is an executive producer for the Fallout TV show. Brother of Christopher Nolan.
Oh, what?
I didn't know that either. What? Yeah, well, honestly, that's really cool. I love Aaron Paul from obviously Breaking Bad. So
that's so cool.
I think he'd fit a good character for that.
Yeah, he sounds like he would fit in there good.
I stopped watching Halo. I just started watching Fallout.
Damn, bro. Halo looked good. Halo had promise, man. It's just... Oh man, it's just unfortunate, bro. Like I don't want to, like, why do you have to wait 3 episodes for something to happen? And I get it's budget, but then do a 3-episode, 5-episode season instead.
I agree.
Have it be really good. It's unfortunate. Quality over quantity, bro.
100%. And the one thing that everyone's really pissed about, he never wears a suit. And you know what's so funny? I was watching one of the best rated episodes of Halo. It's called Halo Reach. So I'm like, dude, this is going to be sick. This is going to be awesome. And I don't even think I finished that episode. And I'm watching it, bro, and the action is sick. Like, really cool. I think the cast is great, too. Like, the cast is doing an amazing job. He sounds a little bit like Master Chief, too. So I'm like, sick. Yeah. But this guy kind of left, like, the Halo base or whatever and then came back, right? So then he's like, it's time to put on our suits. And I'm like, sick. And then the main commander's like, we threw away the suits. So I'm like, I was like, dude, this is awesome. And then he said that, I'm like, ah. But yeah, whatever. It's not about the suit, whatever. But for Master Chief, it is, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, definitely.
Whatever. It's Fallout TV show, pretty solid. Let's talk a little bit about what we've heard now that we've talked a little bit about what we've seen.
Like news and stuff. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. This is our news segment.
The biggest news, and we haven't had a chance to talk about it here. O.J. Simpson died, David.
Oh, my days. Wow.
How do you feel about this?
I'm just glad that the killer can rest.
Save it.
I'm just kidding, bro. I don't know. Talk about the OJ TV show, bro, with Ross Geller, David Schwimmer.
Yeah, dude, really good. Really good. That was really good. It was on Netflix a long time ago. So I was talking to some of my friends about this, dude. So because he died, I was listening to like podcasts about it, whatever. Everyone was talking about him. So I'm driving and I work in Beverly Hills. And then I'm literally driving, bro. And the guy was like, O.J. Simpson. He was like, O.J. Simpson drove past whatever street onto whatever. And I was like, oh, cool. And and then they were like, drove past this street in Beverly Hills. And I was like, and I look up and I was on that street, bro. Wow. So this might sound crazy. It might sound really crazy, bro. But I Googled the address of the place that the murder happened. And I worked 10 minutes from there, bro.
Wow.
Should I visit?
No. That's just by outside or something?
Well, I'm not going to go.
Can I see the glove if it fits you?
If it fits me, why me, bro?
It was me.
No.
When did that happen? That was like 19. Do you remember the year?
I think it's the year I was born, 1994, because it turns 30 next year, or maybe 1995, around there.
Long time ago.
So because it turns 30 next year, I'm sure there will be a movie. I'm 100% sure, bro, there will be a movie.
Who should direct it?
Cast OJ right now.
OJ right now? Dude, perfect casting.
I had it too. We haven't talked about
Ready?
this.
And three, two, one. Jonathan Majors. Yes, dude. Perfect casting.
We haven't even talked about that. That's so funny, bro.
Perfect casting.
Come back.
Oh, dude. He can do it in prison. He can do it there.
Bro. Dude.
But no, he's a great actor, so he would honestly do a really good job.
No, he would do. I think he would do so good in that role. Bro.
Yeah, and honestly, I could see it in his eyes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He didn't do this one, but
because for like the Netflix one, they got, I don't know what that homie's name is, like Cumming Jr.
Oh, okay. Let me look him up.
Something like that.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
And Sarah Paulson.
So I think, it's interesting how sometimes you can cast a person or an actor as a person and they look nothing like them. And that's okay because the performance is there. But he looked nothing like OJ. Like absolutely nothing. But he's an amazing actor. He can pull
So he
it
did
off.
a good job?
It's just he doesn't look super like him. But either way, he did a good job. I think he did a good job.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Just
Jonathan Majors could do a solid job for him.
He could, yeah. I think it'll definitely be a movie, bro. I almost could say without a doubt it will be a movie.
If not, let's do it. You could be OJ. Just kidding. In other news now, Julia Gardner is casted as the female Silver Surfer. What are your thoughts on that, especially since she's gonna be in Fantastic Four?
Here's what I think. I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think people are not gonna like that. I think Silver Surfer is a character that people, and yes, in the comic books, there's a female Silver Surfer. Cool, whatever. Nobody and it's not like nobody wants to see that, but save that for a sequel. Like, do that differently. Do it like, I don't know, bro. It's
kind of like making your first Robin movie the female Robin. What's her name?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
And not even that. It's like making your first Robin movie not be either Dick Grayson or Damian Wayne and just being someone else. Like, why?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Like, no, like we have a character that we like. And it's like, bro, I don't know who's making these decisions at Marvel, bro. Like, you're not in a good spot, bro.
Yeah.
You're not in a good spot. You've been following this path, super destruction. And it's like, when are we gonna just stop, bro? When are we just gonna stop making movies and like focus on creating good movies? We talked about it earlier. Quality over quantity, bro.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's very interesting. Personally, I guess for me,
I also don't know who that actress is.
Julia Gardner. She comes out in Ozark, the TV show. Perks of Being a Wallflower, I guess. Inventing Anna, no clue what that is, and The Royal Hotel. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
Haven't seen much about her, so that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
But, Perks of Being a Wallflower. I know exactly who she is now.
Do you know who played the first Silver Surfer?
No, that's a great question.
Don't look it up.
Do I have to guess? Michael Rosenbaum.
Have you seen Fast and the Furious?
Vin Diesel. No?
What's the name of the other African American gentleman? Ludacris. No.
Wait, what?
The other guy that they say he has a big forehead.
Luda?
I just said not Luda. The other guy,
Tyrone.
Tyrone, bro.
He plays him?
Tyrese, bro.
Tyrese. He plays him?
I think so. He either does a voice or plays the character or something like that. Now you can look it up. I just thought, yeah.
No, Doug Jones plays him, John.
Then he does the voice of him, no? Like look up it's something like that. He either does the voice or does the physical body and someone else does the voice.
Rise of the Silver Surfer. Okay.
Yeah. I know I'm right about this. I have to be, bro. If not, I'm leaving.
No, bro. Lawrence Fishburne voices him.
Who's Lawrence Fishburne?
He's a great actor. I'm trying to think. The Matrix. He's the Matrix. Choose what pill.
Oh, dang. I was so off. Why do I remember
You are
that?
so off. I don't even know if I'm going to include that in, bro. I just kidding. No,
We'll see if you make the cut.
We'll see if it makes the cut. Okay, yeah. So in CinemaCon, because there was a lot of things that happened in CinemaCon. We'll talk about the Joker trailer later on. We're going to watch it, dude. First time. I haven't seen it. So I'm really excited.
Dude. I'm really excited too.
But they showed, they were talking a little bit about a David and Goliath animated movie, which is really interesting. And people are saying it might be bigger than The Lion King.
Dang, bro.
So David and Goliath, but it's going to be a musical, animated musical.
That's beautiful, dude.
That's very beautiful. And honestly, David and Goliath, if I would ever be a director and I'm able to direct a movie, it'd be about David and Goliath. But what do you think about that?
That's so cool. It's funny. This weekend in our church, we're also talking about David. What production? Is this DreamWorks?
Angel Studios. You know what's funny too? I saw an ad like on Instagram about like trying to support them and stuff like that.
I saw it too.
Yeah,
but that animation does not look very good.
There's a picture of David.
Let me see it. Let me live react to this right now. It actually looks okay.
It doesn't look too bad for David. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully, I think it's one of those things where I've said this before about just stuff in general. I think the Bible has some of the best stories, if not the best stories ever.
It's the best story.
And most of the stories we have today come from ideas and bits and pieces from the Bible. I believe that. If you believe something else, that's totally fine. That's cool with you. But I think that's why we resonate with those stories, right? The underdog beating the giant, stuff like that. So of course people are going to resonate with it. Let's see what the animation style is, what the voice acting is. I think it'll be good. Let's hope for it. Let's hope it's good.
But David and Goliath, bro, animated musical.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good because I think that would be really great if they make a great animated.
The Prince of Egypt is an amazing film to this day, and it's
dude, Hans Zimmer, right? Hans Zimmer did the score. People always react to it live. So
deliver us. I love that song.
And I think this is the last movie news I have, but a Space Mountain movie is moving forward at Disney Plus.
Space Mountain, like the ride?
Yes. So remember how we were talking about like which like Disney ride are they gonna do next? I think I even mentioned Space Mountain. Cut to the clip. What are they gonna do about that?
I don't know why they're doing that. I know why. Do you know why?
No.
Because Pirates of the Caribbean was a huge hit and made millions, billions of dollars. But literally they tried it with Tomorrowland. They tried it with Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise I think did like okay-ish.
Jungle Cruise is solid.
So they're just trying, bro.
They're just trying to throw things at a dart and see what lands.
They need it, bro. They need it for sure.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Ask me a quick question.
Spider-Man and Shrek 2 are now back in theaters. Which one are you watching first?
Shrek 2? Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire, the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's interesting, bro.
But then afterwards, bro, you gotta go Shrek 2, bro. I need a hero.
Great movie. Great movie.
Speaking of, the great Eugenio Derbez voices Donkey.
Speaking of Eugenio Derbez, and I think in Spanish it's better. So for you guys that have not seen it in Spanish,
that is a hot take, bro. Shrek, specifically Shrek 2, in Spanish is better than the original. And that's a crazy statement, but literally comment down below if you don't think so or if you do think so.
By original, he means like English.
English, yeah. Shrek 2 is better in Spanish than it is in English.
Who voices Donkey in English?
Eddie Murphy.
And in Spanish?
Eugenio Derbez.
And who's funnier? That's a good take too. I think Eugenio Derbez is one of the funniest guys in the planet.
But so is Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is up there too.
They're both super hilarious.
Great casting for both.
Great casting for both, bro.
And who voices in English? Shrek?
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, which I think was a good... Was it Austin Powers?
It was Austin Powers. It is Austin Powers. It was originally someone else.
It's Mike Myers, fool.
He does Austin Powers. Another one of his characters is Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Come on, bro. Get your facts straight. And Alfonso Obregón voices him in Spanish. Nope. No, okay, cool.
Burro? No, I can't do it. Do your, because you would play it in the piano. No, we'd get copyrighted, huh?
Yeah, we would.
Pero, read in Spanish, start the reading book. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Había una vez un ogro tan feliz.
Bienvenidos a mi panteón. Or whatever.
¿Qué están haciendo en mi pantón?
Pero Shrek.
Y mañana yo haré tamales. Dude, we should get a quick script right now, bro. Voice
yeah, legit.
The drugs are so high in your system, bro.
They're hidden, dude.
It's hitting. Okay. That was a quick thing. But let me ask you a quick other question. So, the best DCEU movie, what do you think it is?
Like from
Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel.
Are we counting the
not Zack Snyder's Justice League, unfortunately?
Man of Steel.
Versus the best MCU movie?
Captain America Civil War?
No, it's Infinity War. But the best DCU movie versus the best MCU movie, bro.
Well, I don't think that's the best MCU movie. I'm sorry. I think Man of Steel is a beautiful film.
It's so good, bro.
It's a beautiful film.
And then also, he also made another one, which was like, what's a comic book movie that critics got wrong? They put 56% on Rotten Tomatoes for Man of Steel, bro.
Ahead of its time, brother.
Really ahead of its time. And a lot of people on Rotten Tomatoes hate DC, though. Like, they have a lot of
I just think it came at the wrong time. That's where there's a beautiful lesson in. You could be doing the right thing at the wrong time, brother.
That's and beautiful.
Because if that movie, if Man of Steel, let's pretend the whole DCEU thing did not happen and it started happening today, bro, all the fan base would be on that. All of it, bro.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is, bro. Let me hit you with another picture. Are you ready? Put these four in a room. Mm-hmm. Who's coming out alive? Batman, Spider-Man, Moon Knight, or Captain America? Put those four in a room. Who's coming out alive?
Moon Knight.
You think Moon Knight's coming out alive?
100%, without a doubt.
No
Batman's the first to go, brother.
No way.
Batman's the first to go. Spider-Man versus Captain America.
That's a battle.
That's a good battle. That's a good battle. That's a good battle. That's a good battle. I would probably give it to Spidey though. That battle. Spidey sense wins it. But bro, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Let me give you another picture, bro.
Hit me with another one, bro.
Who wins in this fight? Superboy versus Invincible. And that's actually really interesting. You think Invincible would take it because he can fly?
I love my boy Superboy. But Invincible is essentially a fully fledged Superman that just hasn't learned how to use his powers. Superboy does not fully get all the powers of Superman. At least this incarnation of Young Justice.
Yeah.
So I give it to Invincible.
That is a good point. That incarnation of Young Justice isn't. What if Superboy had the shields?
Here's the thing. Superboy later gets telekinesis. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, bro.
From Megan Morse? Like they kind of like...
Megan, please. What does she say? What's her catchphrase? I can't remember what it is. Okay.
Hello, Megan.
So loud. Yes, hello, Megan. No, he gets it. He just has them.
Oh, that's interesting. I like this comparison because Superboy also fights with like the evil inside of him with like the Lex Luthor type of thing.
Yeah.
And also same with Invincible, which is beautiful. And that's what I love about those two characters, you know, because obviously Superboy was created with the DNA of Superman and DNA of Lex Luthor. Yeah. So two bad guys and stuff like that. But I think Invincible would probably take it too, honestly. Not going to lie. Good battle, though.
Good. Invincible destroys.
You think so? Slaps?
I love Superman, but Invincible.
Superboy.
Superman in general, but...
Oh, yeah. Superman in general. More movie news, bro. I'm so sorry. Now You See Me 3 is coming back, dude.
Original cast coming back too.
They had a good opportunity to do the Me as a 3, bro, but they didn't. Original cast coming back, dude. What are your thoughts about that?
I like it, bro.
I love the first movie. It's such a good guilty pleasure, the first movie.
It's not a guilty pleasure. It's just a good movie.
That's solid.
Second one is good. A little bit bigger. Obviously, bigger stuff happening.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that they have to try and make sure to do is just, even though I know it's like a weird, like there's real magic thing happening here, they have to try and make everything feel like it's actually people. And I think this is probably what they will do and they should do. They got to stick to like a heist. Like these are people who know are super good at sleight of hand and super good at these things doing heists. That's what they should stick to. And I think it's a great premise. I think it'll work.
Definitely. I actually do like that. And there is one of the things I loved about Now You See Me, the first one, I see a lot of Lex Luthor in that. Same with
much more than in
unfortunately, like Batman versus Superman, which is very unfortunate. We'll talk about Zack Snyder in a bit. Well, not in a bit, but like in later episodes, because another one of his newest movies with Netflix came out and it got bombed like by reviewers and stuff, which I'm so sad about because I love Zack Snyder and everyone's saying Zack Snyder is great he's a visual director. That's a visionary. That's what he is.
1000%, bro.
But unfortunately, it sucks. And what's really sucky too, like he made one of the best comic book movies of all time, which is Watchmen.
Dude, if you compare some of the cinematic visual shots that he does, even in just Justice League, right? His cut versus MCU, they're still better in DC, I think.
100%. Dude, the shot of freaking Rorschach and the lightning hitting in the back, that's cinema, bro. Obviously, there's some shots that I'd love to compare. Captain America standing against Thanos' army and stuff like that.
But that's cool because of the characters, which is a merit in its own. That's so cool, right? Because you don't have to do any of that. But the visualness of DC and what Zack Snyder does is crazy, bro.
It's insane. That's something I do love, and that's something that James Gunn hasn't done in James Gunn's DC, like the shots and stuff like that. Zack Snyder's.
Well, he hasn't had the chance yet.
He hasn't had the chance yet. Very solid, very good. John, which team is clearing from this one right here? Let me give you a picture right here. The Invincible Squad or the Justice League?
Justice League. And everybody except Superman can leave and Superman can just stay there.
That's what everyone was saying, bro. They were like, just having Superman is overkill for everyone in this squad.
No, I'm saying that to be funny, but
yeah. Or they were even saying Flash solos while everyone else
Flash don't solo, but you got Hal Jordan, bro. You got Aquaman. You got Batman who can, for sure. Cyborg, Wonder Woman, bro, it's over. Yeah,
everyone was saying like Superman solos, like Superman. If everyone jumped Superman would still take it, which I agree. But at this post, I don't know why people were even arguing on that one.
People love to argue, bro.
For this picture right here, pick 3, the rest are hunting you. So we have...
What are the first 3 doing?
No, pick 3 people to protect you. Oh, okay. The other 3 are hunting you down to kill you.
Superman and
so you have... Hold on. Oh my God. Let me tell the people on the podcast.
I'm kidding, bro.
Omni-Man, Kratos, Darth Vader, Thanos, Homelander, Black Suit Spider-Man.
Invincible.
No. Oh, man. What is his name?
Something Boy.
Oh, Soldier Boy. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Soldier Boy, Invincible, and Superman. Pick 3. The other 3 are hunting you down and killing you. Which one are you picking, bro?
Okay, easy. Superman, Homelander, and Omni-Man to defend me.
Homelander?
This guy?
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Those 3?
To defend me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Homelander and Omni-Man?
To defend me?
Yes.
What do you mean? Am I supposed to convince them to defend me?
No. Oh, Superman, please defend me. No. Like, there's better options here, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Okay, let me choose my 3.
Okay.
So you can see. So Superman, of course. Kratos. And then Thanos, if he has all the Infinity Stones. If he doesn't, I would probably choose like Omni-Man or maybe like Darth Vader.
Nah, bro. Picking Darth Vader is one of the worst dumb moves you could do, bro.
Just for Anakin. But bro, Darth Vader could be Homelander.
To be fair, I thought Homelander was like another Superman ripoff.
He is, but
I've never seen him. I've never seen an episode of The Boys.
But you just thought he was OP?
And I was like, I guess
they did an episode in Death Battles, Homelander versus Omni-Man, but spoiler alert, Omni-Man wins, which is very clear. But yeah, like even Homelander fought Soldier Boy and it was kind of neck and neck.
All right, take off Homelander, put Invincible. We're good.
Just for the father and son dynamic.
Just to get a real Superman and 2 wannabe Supermans.
So you think Omni-Man could beat Thanos?
Yeah.
That's interesting. He probably could. Maybe.
Here's the thing. Super speed is a crazy power, bro.
Yeah, it is a crazy power, and Thanos doesn't have that.
Thanos doesn't have that. And if he doesn't know what he's facing, super fast, he go boom, 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 bam. Yeah.
Kratos is pretty strong.
Bro, think about it. Star-Lord, a very inexperienced Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Tony Stark almost defeated
That's
him.
such a good argument. That's really good, bro. That wowed me. Yeah, Omni-Man could beat Thanos without all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Because with all of them, then he just snaps, and that's like game over.
But what if he's faster? What if he's faster? Because Thanos doesn't.
I love the sound effects, bro. That is true.
Bro,
all right, last one of like these 1v1 pictures, okay? Who comes out of this 1v1, okay? Captain America versus Deathstroke.
that's a beautiful battle.
That is a beautiful battle. A lot of people were saying like this isn't even close, but this is actually a really good one. They both have fast regeneration, like health. They're both super soldiers, even though they're saying that Captain America is the perfect super soldier serum guy. Deathstroke, I think, honestly, is trained more than Captain America, though, as an assassin. So put these two neck and neck death battle. Who comes out? This is a
really good one. This is actually a really good one. I'm trying to think it through, bro.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the picture.
I can send it.
No, I was just kidding.
Because let's talk about it a little more.
Let's talk about it. So, okay. Let's take away the weapons just for fun.
Just for fun. Even like just fist to fist. Fist to fist.
Yeah. I see Captain America being stronger, getting bigger, but I see Deathstroke being faster and like
have more stamina too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. He could do this all day.
But with weapons, though, Captain America wins because he got the range.
Okay.
He's got range. Deathstroke would have to get it.
And not only that, like he fought against like the Winter Soldier, right?
Yeah.
Which is also another one, obviously, with like because Mirakuru is a very strong drug that the Slade Wilson has. Mirakuru. So like, honestly, dude, he's one of the like best assassins.
That's a good fight. That's a really good fight. I think that one could go either way. That's my final answer.
That's a good one.
But if I had to put my money on it, Captain America.
Put your money on it. Honestly, though, I'm a Team Iron Man guy. But I think I'm going to have to go to Cap too. But honestly, dude, Slade Wilson, he's a top-notch assassin, bro. He's one of the biggest threats in like DC. Not biggest threats, but like still like high-end for sure. That was some fun. I love those pictures.
They are very fun. I think now let's react to this trailer, bro.
Dude, yeah. So let's react to this Joker trailer. We haven't seen it, and I'm so excited because I've seen a lot of comparisons to La La Land and stuff like that. Will this make you watch La La Land, bro?
No. I already watched La La Land. It ended. It faded to black. That's it. Is there anything you're expecting here?
Okay. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. It's a teaser trailer, which I love. That's all we love to watch. So I don't know.
I hope to see Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah. Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I've only seen pictures.
I don't know if she'll be in it. Like, I don't know if we'll get an actual visual of her.
Yeah. I'm from the pictures I've seen too, I'm expecting great cinematography from Greg Fraser, if I'm not mistaken. So
same director, not Todd
Phillips.
Yeah.
No, it's Lawrence Sher.
It changed?
So Lawrence Sher. Wow, no, he's been the same. He did the first one too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I thought, Lawrence Sher is the cinematographer.
Oh.
The director is still the same. Director is Todd Phillips.
Nice.
Let's watch it, dude.
Let's do it, bro.
It's been like 3 weeks, by the way, but let's see.
Thank you. You got a joke for us today?
Come with me?
Oh, well, there she is. That's cool, though. Great cast for Harley Quinn.
To make us whole. To balance the fractures within ourselves.
That's beautiful.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
One. Sorry.
Let's get out of here.
Mad Love.
That's cool.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
That's cool.
What's changed? We're not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
Dude,
Yo, that was a really good shot at the end.
I wonder how many takes it took him to do that.
I don't think the thing was actually there.
No,
I don't think so.
I think it was. That's
No,
so
I
good.
felt like it morphed onto it. It looks really good. We got really quiet because it was just like it was
we
also
had to take in a lot.
it
Yeah,
was also
a lot of
like,
things were happening.
Yeah, interesting, bro. Interesting. I think at the top of the dome, it looks like he's gonna be like chilling, not wanting to do Joker stuff, and she's gonna like convince him to come out of it and do Joker stuff.
It's cool.
I don't know. What do you think?
Dude, great cast for Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga. No one else could have done it better, I think, personally, because of the voice, and considering the fact that it's a musical.
For what they're gonna do?
Exactly, which a lot of people didn't like it was a musical. I loved it since the beginning. I just got to say that. But dude, it honestly looks really cool. I love some of the shots, dude, because a lot of people are comparing it to La La Land, and they're even calling it Ha Ha Land.
That's funny.
That is really cool, right? So or like other things like for the fools who scream instead of for the fools who dream and stuff like that. So like little things, and like the shot where Joaquin Phoenix has the spotlight on him and playing the piano is the same shot as like
That's
with
super
Ryan Gosling.
cool.
Super cool, and I love that. So I'm really excited. Some of the shots look great, and I love this teaser trailer because it doesn't tell us where the story is going, but we just see like great stuff.
Yeah. Here's my take on Joker movies, like these specific ones. It's not really the Joker, right? I would have loved with all my heart if she actually works there
Like
at
how
the
Harley
place,
Quinn actually
right?
is the
I think
therapist,
that'd be so freaking
and he
cool.
drives her crazy.
Or yeah,
'Cause that's kinda how, like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
comics
yeah,
work.
yeah. We'll see, because she might still actually work there. It doesn't look like it. Looks more like she's like an inmate there.
What if she's like not a Shawshank Redemption, but what if she's like one of those like undercover therapists that's going to like be like a patient but actually analyzing him at the same time?
that would be really
That's
cool.
a good
That would be
twist.
really cool. See, I
What's
really
that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and the Hulk?
Desert
Island?
Flicker,
Something Island. Shutter Island.
Shutter Island,
Yeah.
Flicker. See, I knew it was something like that. Shutter Island.
Dude, that would be really cool. Like a little Shutter Island like little thing or whatever.
Yeah, man. It looks good though. It look obviously cinematography looks really cool. I'm really excited to
Music.
hear the music.
There's going to be like 14, 16 covers of original songs.
and I think that's the way to go.
yeah.
That's the way to
Rather
go.
than create, 100%.
Yeah. It'll be interesting what music they pick, if they're singing, if I'm excited. That's a movie I'm really excited to
Yeah,
go
it
see.
is our most anticipated movie of the year.
It
So
comes out this year?
yes.
When? It'll be good. Hotel Arkham was on there. I saw that off the top of the dome.
At the top of the dome.
He was kind of recreating the scene from the first movie where he's running.
Yeah, and the walking down the stairs, both of them did it at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying we're gonna watch this movie and it's all gonna be a figment of his imagination, which would be crazy because I wouldn't be surprised. It's a Joker movie.
You wouldn't get it.
Oh, that's
At
funny.
the end.
At the end, the joke that was really good, John. All in all, though, that's pretty much it. We have one last challenge for you guys. It's a little surprise for you guys, a little twist or whatever. But this challenge, we got it from a guy named Andrew Visuals. Shout out to him.
I love you.
Inspired by him. So check out his videos. He does really good examples of this. But I only have 4 for you. So how this challenge works is we're going to call it the Don't Think of the Movie I'm Thinking of Challenge. Really long title, but whatever. It'll work.
I did not do it that way, but okay.
So I'm going to say, like, for example, think of a blank, blank, blank. And I'm going to tell you 2 of the movies I'm thinking about. If it's the same movie you're thinking about,
You're out.
you're out.
Okay.
Pretty much how it works. So in order, if we know we're not cheating, can you like write it down on your notes app or something? Like make a new notes. And then that way, whichever movie that you are thinking about, I'm going to say them and you got to show me which one you were thinking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, great. So for the first one, think of a superhero animated movie. And I'm going to think of two because there's a lot. So if I guess the two that you're thinking of, you're out. And we should do like a 10-second timer or something.
Okay. You're like, hurry up. Count to 10. Bro, I lost
All
already.
right. Are you ready?
Hold on.
There's so many. I'm done.
Okay.
Are you guessing only one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I have Batman Mask of the Phantasm
Okay.
and Justice League Flashpoint.
I was so close, bro. I got so scared. I thought of Under the Red Hood.
Oh my
Bro,
god, that's
so
a
when
good
you
one. Though.
said
That's a
it,
good
I was
one.
like, because the only other thing I could think of was like
Spider-Verse,
Spider-Man.
but
and I
that's
was like,
too obvious,
too
right?
obvious, bro.
Can't think
Too
about that, bro.
obvious.
Second
Okay.
one. Think of a movie directed by Steven Spielberg.
Got it.
All right, ready?
Yes.
I'm thinking of Ready Player One and E.T.
Schindler's List.
Did you put Schindler's List? Let me see.
I misspelled it, but I put it.
Schindler's List. Okay.
Schindler's
Really
List.
good, though. I was going to put that one. Ready? Next one.
Bro.
Think of a movie, and this is really cool because it goes in line with the topic. Think of a movie with the post-apocalyptic world.
We're going to think of the same one already. Okay. I feel like I'm trying too hard here, but okay, I got it.
I'm thinking of two as well. You ready?
Okay.
One of them, I Am Legend.
Okay.
And the second one, 28 Days Later.
Okay, we good. I put Warm Bodies, bro. Does that count?
Yeah, that's post-apocalyptic.
Yes.
Twilight would have worked too. Well, no, actually, no.
No.
Because it has to be apocalyptic.
Yeah. I'm doing great, bro.
Last one that I have, think of a movie starring Robert Downey Jr.
Oh. Okay.
Write it down.
Oh, shoot.
I need to make sure you're
Okay.
ready.
Yeah.
All right, I'm thinking of Sherlock Holmes and Iron Man 2.
Doolittle.
Damn it, I was gonna put that one. No.
Yes, I do. Okay, so here's mine. Now, mine is just movie related.
Okay.
So there might be actor questions. There might be scene questions. Okay. Yeah. So I am going to give you a list of things and you just do not have to think of the same one as I do. So you'll write it down and then I'll give you my answers. As long as you don't write the same thing as me, we should be good.
Great.
Like that's how you win. And I think it's pretty easy.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see if, and I only wrote one answer. So
I'm actually kind of scared. All right.
Okay.
Go.
think of a Marvel leading actor.
All right, I'm done.
Did you think of
No, I did.
Chris Hemsworth?
Oh, thank God I put Chris Pratt.
Oh, dude. I was going to put that. Okay.
I had a feeling. It was one of the Chris's.
Think of a Pixar film.
Great. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I got it.
Is it?
Are you going to do two or just one? You can do two.
I'm doing one.
Okay.
Is it Finding Nemo?
Oh, thank God. I put Soul.
The worst Pixar film of all time?
Great Pixar film.
It's all right. Think of a film death.
Mm.
A character who dies in a film.
Okay.
You don't have to write a script with the death in the movie.
I know. It's just a random one that I thought about right now.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Is it Iron Man's death?
No, thank God.
I wanted to trick you.
I
What did you
put,
think?
does this count though? I put Infinity War Spider-Man.
Yeah, that counts. I mean, not really. He didn't die, but okay. Think of a Brendan Fraser movie.
I was going to ask you that question. It's too easy. I got it. No, I did.
Did you think of
I did.
George of the Jungle?
No, thank God.
What'd you put?
So The Mummy was too obvious. George of
Obviously.
the Jungle was a good option, but I put The Whale.
I thought of
got
the whale
nominated.
too.
Yeah,
I thought
I
of the
got
whale
nominated
too. I
for
thought of
Best
the whale too. Think of the best movie intros.
Okay.
I'll give you some time.
Best movie intro? I got it. No, I did.
Did you think of The Dark Knight?
No, I did. No. I thought you were gonna put like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I couldn't even think of another one.
Dude, great challenge. That was so much fun. I can't believe you thought
That
about
is
what I
fun. We
was
should do it
thinking.
every time.
We should do it every time. And since we're brothers, we think the same sometimes.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching this episode of Co-op Cinema Podcast. Dude, honestly, this was a great time. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys could give us those 5-star ratings, those likes, comment down below anything. Literally, any movie we should watch, we would appreciate it. And we've been appreciating the support so far.
I love you guys with all my heart, and hopefully your life is doing good.
Yeah, God bless you guys. Thank you.